guys. So we're here with the Mukbong. Let me show you what we're eating before we start. We have some Italian chicken, cauliflower, potatoes, and gravy, and some vegetables. Looks yummy. Alright, so that's what we're eating. I'm already sweaty because it's hot here. Jordan, me and Daddy are having a conversation with the people. You need to go sit down.
You'll have your turn next. How about that?
So, today, this video is going to be all about Mo.
Yep. Welcome, folks. Alright, so.
There's my husband. Our topic is going to be his.
Why are you kidding me?
Got the computer right here.
I did not notice that you had it brought up
to be accurate. So
with info and stuff.
So we can do the right way. Okay, so as you guys have seen
I don't like it.
in other videos, if you guys watched our other videos, you could tell he obviously has marks on his hands and legs and arms and everywhere else.
Beautiful, I guess.
You can see them in the other videos. Okay, he's not contagious. So
although one time some people thought so, I got quarantined.
So you'll tell that in your story. So he has Bechets. And for those who don't know, I'm reading there off the computer. Bechets is a rare auto-inflammatory disorder. It tends to develop in young adults. However, it can occur in all genders, races, and ages. Prevalence is highest in East Asia, Middle East, and East Mediterranean countries. There is no cure for this disease. The treatment focuses on reducing discomfort and preventing serious complications. Yeah. It is a chronic disease, but symptoms may disappear temporarily. It is not contagious, and symptoms vary from person to person. Some patients have mild symptoms, others have complications that can affect other organ systems. Flares and remissions are common with this disease. So, that's what it is. That's what he has.
Yeah,
so go ahead and tell them when it started.
Well, I guess when I was about 16 and a half, I got an ear piercing, an earring. It was really tight. I liked it a lot, but it was fake. And I usually have an allergic reaction to fake jewelry, so I thought it was just that. But it turns out it was not. My whole ear broke out really bad, and a little while after I got rid of the earring and let it heal up, then my face started breaking out on the inside of my mouth. I'm using a knife. That's a little weird. Inside of my mouth started breaking out really bad. And then, well, we thought just go to the hospital. You know, went to our local doctor, good doctor.
Go sit down.
I don't know if I should call names now. I gotta call my doctor's name. Great doctor, but he knew nothing about what was going on with me. He hospitalized me every time. They didn't know what was wrong. My face was falling apart. My hands, my feet, just everything. My nose, inside of my nose. It was really bad. And, like, this would happen to me for, like, a month, 2 months at a time.
Grab my wallet.
Just, hey, stop
Sorry, we
jacking
have a
mommy.
toddler over there. No, if you see us
watch
looking that way, it's a
Marina,
toddler.
please, until mommy gets done.
It doesn't like us talking on camera without her.
Yeah, and then it's going to be your turn, baby.
Alright, go on.
But, yeah, they didn't know what to do. It wasn't really their fault. And I started getting hospitalized here at Madera Community Hospital. And they are so dim-witted there. I mean, they quarantined me. They straight up lied to me and fooled me. I was there for like maybe my 4th hospitalization with the same problem. And they said, we got a better room for you. It's got a bigger TV. Yeah.
A better room, guys.
This is what they told me. They said it's got a bigger TV, it's got a bigger bed, and it's got its own private shower. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
Let's
fancy.
go.
Let's
You got
go.
a wheelchair outside? I'm like, yeah. Hopped on a wheelchair, rode over to the room. When I got to the room, I noticed that there was a median room, a middle room, a room in between the room, but I didn't really trip on it because it's a bigger room, you know. Of course, I had a middle room. There's another room inside. Mm-hmm. Went in there, looked around. Oh, dang, this is nice. There is a bigger TV. To the right, there's a shower, big old nice toilet. It was nice. Hung out there for about 3 hours, and then I started getting in real severe pain. I was hurting real bad. And I was bored at the same time.
Then what happened?
Well, then I tried to leave the room and go ask them for my pain meds because they weren't answering my button. I was pushing the red button and no voice was coming through. So I tried to leave. And the door did not open at all. It didn't open. I couldn't get out.
Locked in.
So after I freak out thoroughly, I'm freaking out and hurting. I want my little bit of pain meds and whatever else they have to give me. My Inshores, my milkshakes, because I couldn't eat anything solid. I'm starting to get sick now. I don't know if you can tell I'm hurting off of this little bit of spicy chicken with rosemary. But finally a voice came through on the thing and said, hey, can I help you? I was like, yeah, my legs are kind of stiff. I'd like to take a walk. My door seems to be locked for some reason. It's strange. I'll never forget it. She goes, oh no, Mr. Corley, I'm sure it says right here on your paper that you're under quarantine. You can't leave your room. They thought I had a flesh-eating disease. I was like, wait, no, miss, I've been hospitalized here about 3 times for the same problem. I share food with my nieces all the time, and nothing, you know, they live with me. We snack all the time. Same fork and all that. She goes, no, I'm sorry to inform you, you cannot leave. But somebody will be in there momentarily with your pain meds.
Are you done?
No, baby, not yet. Almost. Kinda. About halfway. Excuse me. When the person finally came in, she was wearing a full yellow suit, like all the way up, mask. Scary. They looked at me like I was a dang zombie.
You were to them.
I was. I thought I had a flesh-eating disease. That's how they were treating me. It was bad. It was not fun. I was about 17, 16 when this happened at the time. It was very freaky for me. And after that, they figured out, well, it's autoimmune disease. What you doing?
She's being weird.
All right, go sit down, baby. Your turn's next. Go eat your food. And during this whole time, my mom was with me the whole time. I gotta say I love my mother. Mama Sandra, thank you so much for standing by me through all of that. Man, I know that's your job, but thank you so much. But anyway, after that happened, I got out of the hospital and they realized it was autoimmune disease, but they don't know which one or what to do or what kind of treatments to help me with. So they make all these phone calls and ask all these people around, thanks to my good doctor, family doctor. I won't say his name, but he's the shit. He got me in at Stanford University at the hospital, which was also crazy. Thank you, Uncle D, for helping me out during that time. Big uncle. If not for him, my family wouldn't have had a place to stay during that time. We had to go out of town really far to Stanford. We stayed in Matera at the time. And while there, they were trying to diagnose me. So I went under a whole lot of poking and prodding and a whole lot of craziness. And they tested me for everything under the sun. I got every STD and virus and just weird tests you could think of.
Eating.
Flesh eating disease. I got biopsies. I got chunks cut out of my face and the inside of my mouth. Anyway, still it's in my face. It's scary.
So then Stanford diagnosed you?
Yeah. And while there, I'm gonna tell you, they got like the best facility for everything. They had on demand. They were prompt with the pain meds when you're hurting. They help you. But the only catch is somebody comes in and says, "Hey, you're extremely rare. Would we be able to hold a class in here for you?"
And then the whole class comes in? The whole class comes in.
Alright, this is like... Hey, I'm gonna get at y'all later. We doing something right now. Get your nipples out the window, man.
So disrespectful.
Nah, a little bit. I'm doing something. But we're having dinner and shit and stuff. We're having dinner right now. I'll get at you in a minute. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Apologies, my folks.
Alright, so.
It's a family rolling by.
So they come in. What happens when the class comes in?
Alright, so I'm laying there watching, oh dang, what was I watching? Movie nerd. It was, I don't care, but I want to tell them, dang it. It was, what's the dude's name from Pirates of the Caribbean? Johnny Depp. It was Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie movie. I'm watching that. Whenever that came out, you can kind of pinpoint the year. I was hurting real bad. So I was, oh, dang it. It's something about the drunk guy. Anyways. They come in the room.
A little bit.
Baby, go eat your food, please.
Oh,
Almost.
tell them.
So they come in the room, and they're all amazed. They're looking at my lesions. They're looking at the lesions on my hands. I don't know if you guys can see the scars, but my hands are well scarred too underneath the palms. But looking at my hands, looking at my feet, they're poking me. They're poking my bloody lesions, these scars, which some of them were bleeding at the time and not, and whatever nastiness you guys want to imagine with it was happening. Mouth raw, I'm crying like a little baby. They want to put a spoon in my mouth in order to, what's that thing called? Those wooden spoons?
Stick? My wooden stick
They
thingy?
put the popsicle stick in my mouth. Hurts, but I'm like, back up. And then the guy's like, alright, can you turn over so we can check everything out? I'm like, okay, purely for science. What the fuck? Alright, with the bleep. If you can bleep that, I don't know if you got the editing for that.
Not yet.
Alright, I'm gonna figure something out. But anyway, I do what he says, and little Asian dude takes his one glove finger and right in the middle between my butt cheeks, and I jumped around. Hey man, what the hell is your problem? No warning? Nothing? I mean, I understand my illness and it's rare and you need to learn for science, but what? Possessed him to horrify me, so I was already bad. It was bad already. I've never told anybody. Have I told you that?
Yes, you have.
Did I?
Yes.
Was I drunk?
Yes, probably.
Well, I don't remember telling her that. I didn't think I told anybody that. Nobody.
Yes.
Darn you, America.
Boop.
He didn't try to, craziness, but he
You just booped it.
But I had, there's lesions. If anybody just Googles what Adara was telling you any further, it'll tell you that any mucous membranes I have, any soft tissue I have, is under attack by my own cells. I can see you right there.
Okay, what else? Anything else you want them to know about Bechets?
Why are there no darn foundations? Okay.
No dog foundation?
No darn foundation. I don't want to cuss. I got some profanity.
Darn. I thought he said dog.
There's only a few places that I could even go. When I walk into a doctor's office, they step out the door and Google it. It's like, excuse me, sir. I had to step out and
Google what you have.
research this real quick. How do you spell it? B-E what?
They do ask because when he goes to the doctors, and I have to go with because he can't talk, they always ask me, how do you spell it? Every time. It never fails.
And I'm at like the very first stage at this moment. I'm about to get sick in my mouth. Everything's a little
So we'll
spicier.
have a video of that soon.
Are we really? I don't want to see
We'll
that.
show them.
Alright, folks. Y'all gonna see it.
We'll show them when it gets
Sorry.
bad.
I apologize beforehand.
So if you guys want to see what it looks like
You don't.
when it's active, then you guys can subscribe to our channel, and that video will be coming soon. Or if this goes up and we put it up after and you're watching this video, I will link it down below in the description. But it's not up yet. Or it might be, depending on when you're watching this.
Good dinner, by the way.
Thanks. I thought so. So that is his illness. Those are his scars. That's the reason you see them all on his legs and his hands. Let me see. Oh, look, guys. He has one right here. Go ahead and show him. Camera's this way.
Oh.
That's one starting. That red one. I can't reach. My arms are too short. That is a lesion starting. So he will get a lot of those. And you have another one over there starting.
Well, there it is.
Another one on that arm too. So it's weird because right there too. It's weird because me and him have been together for 6 years.
Yeah.
And I can always tell when he gets about to get sick
And
before he knows he's getting
Love
sick.
me through all that too.
So I always know when he's gonna get sick. I'm like, are you getting sick?
Why
He's like,
not?
no, why? And like 2-3
Why?
days later, he gets sick every time. So, alright. Thanks for joining us on this mukbang. Say it. Say it how you say it. That's how he
Mukbang.
says it. Mukbang.
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 However you want to say it. Alright guys, see you later.
Wait,
Bye.
I didn't even say what.